The Oval Office, a symbol of American power, became a battleground of words. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, a wartime leader, faced former US President Donald Trump, a man known for his confrontational style. The tension was palpable. At stake, the future of Ukraine, the balance of global power, and the very soul of American foreign policy. Present at this clash was US Vice President J.D. Vance, a man caught between two powerful forces. Zelensky came seeking continued American support, a lifeline for his war-torn nation. Trump, however, questioned the flow of aid, demanding immediate concessions and a swift end to the conflict. The room crackled with animosity as Zelensky, defiant and resolute, refused to bow to pressure. Vance, caught in the middle, watched as the relationship between two crucial allies teetered on a knife's edge. The meeting ended abruptly, a stark contrast to the diplomatic dances of old. The world watched in astonishment as images of the fractured meeting surfaced, each frame a testament to the deep divisions that had emerged. This was not a meeting of minds but a clash of ideologies, a clash that reverberated across the globe. The ramifications of this explosive encounter were immediate and far-reaching. From the halls of Congress to the streets of Kiev, the world held its breath. The post-meeting silence was deafening, a silence soon broken by a chorus of reactions, pronouncements, and condemnations. The world watched and waited, bracing for the aftershocks of this seismic political event. The fallout from the Oval Office clash landed squarely on American soil, exposing the deep partisan fissures that continue to divide the nation. Democrats, aghast at what they perceived as a betrayal of a crucial ally, unleashed a torrent of criticism. Senator Chuck Schumer, his voice laced with anger, accused Trump and Vance of siding with a dictator and undermining American interests. His words resonated with many within the Democratic caucus, who viewed the meeting as a dangerous departure from America's commitment to democracy. Republicans, however, presented a more fractured front. Some, like Representative Don Bacon, expressed deep concern over the meeting's implications, calling it a self-inflicted wound on America's global standing. Others, echoing Trump's sentiments, defended the former president's tough stance, arguing that he was simply putting America's interests first. The American public, bombarded with images and sound bites from the meeting, found themselves increasingly polarized. The Oval Office clash became a lightning rod, igniting passionate debates about America's role in the world, the limits of presidential power, and the very nature of truth itself. In Moscow, news of the Trump-Zelensky clash was met with a mixture of amusement and thinly veiled glee. Russian officials, eager to exploit any cracks in Western unity, seized on the opportunity to sow further discord. Maria Zakharova, the Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman, known for her acerbic wit, remarked with feigned surprise that the meeting hadn't descended into fisticuffs. Her words, dripping with sarcasm, underscored the Kremlin's belief that the West was crumbling from within. Former President Dmitry Medvedev, once seen as a moderate voice, unleashed a vitriolic attack on Zelensky, labeling him a cocaine clown and praising Trump for putting him in his place. Medvedev's words, once unthinkable from a man who had dined with American presidents, revealed the depth of animosity that now characterized Russian-Western relations. The Kremlin's propaganda machine, never one to miss an opportunity, went into overdrive, portraying the Oval Office clash as a sign of American decline and Western weakness. Russian state-controlled media outlets broadcast images of the fractured meeting on a loop, each replay a symbolic victory in their ongoing information war. Beyond the borders of Russia and the United States, the world watched the unfolding drama with a mixture of apprehension and dismay. The Trump-Zelensky clash, far from being a localized affair, had exposed the fragility of the international order and raised profound questions about the future of global leadership. European leaders, long accustomed to looking to Washington for guidance, found themselves increasingly uneasy. French President Emmanuel Macron, a staunch advocate for European unity, expressed his deep concern over the state of transatlantic relations, warning that the world could ill afford such divisions. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, known for his measured diplomacy, struggled to conceal his disappointment, emphasizing the need for continued international support for Ukraine. His words, however, seemed to ring hollow in the face of such blatant discord among Western allies. The Oval Office clash had laid bare a fundamental truth: the world was no longer neatly divided into East and West, good versus evil. The lines had blurred, allegiances had shifted, and the old certainties had vanished. In this new world where power was diffuse and alliances fluid, the future seemed more uncertain than ever.